Hey everyone, how's it going? For today's Titan, I'm going to be showing you how to draw a Titan called Skull Eater. Now, Skull Eater comes equipped with snow white skin, and this is a female Titan. She's very tall, and she actually comes equipped with 4 legs and 4 arms. Her front 2 arms are much smaller, used for kind of holding and grabbing, while the back 2 arms are much bigger, almost in a style of like a Muto. Now her back legs give her the ability to run really fast, and if you notice, she has a really big mouth which allows her to unhinge her jaw, and she can open it up almost to a 180-degree angle. Now she also comes equipped with some really strong poisonous spikes on her tail, which she can sprout out, and she can shoot and even hit other Titans with. So this is a really fun, different Titan to draw, so I can't wait to show you. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Now to start off with our Titan Skull Eater, we're going to begin with the eye. So I'm going to start right about here, and we're just going to make a line that's going to come up, and then we're going to bring this back here. Next we're going to come down, and then we're going to curve this up. And then right inside of here we're going to make a long skinny pupil that we'll color in. We'll even put a line around each side. Right above here, we're going to make a line that's going to come up and down, and we're going to do that a few times to give it a little bit more of like a bumpy eyebrow. Starting up here, we're going to make a line that's going to come down, and then we're going to go down a little bit farther. And then we're going to make this line go out, and then we're going to come down here. Next, we're going to bring this line up, and we're going to come back here. Then we're going to come down to about here. We're going to go down and then come up, and we're going to bring this up at an angle. We'll curve this here, and we'll add a couple little lines down there. Right here we'll add a little line for the nose, and we'll make a little line right around it. Now for the teeth, we're going to add some sharp teeth right across the top and across the bottom, and I'm kind of curving these back a little bit more. Next I'm going to bring this line in, and this one's going to have big ears, so we're going to bring this line up, and then we're going to bring this down and kind of curved in. We'll do another one here. We'll bring this up, and then we're just going to bring it down. Bring a little line over, and then come up and down. Now, the back of Skull Eater is going to be really kind of spiky. So what we're going to do is we're going to make some lines that are going to go up, and then they're going to come down like this. So we're going to do this right across here. So we're going to do this, we're going to bring them down a little bit. Then we're going to start bringing them back up a little bit bigger. So we're just going to bring these right across here. And we're going to bring them right to about here. Now starting here, we're going to add a couple little lines for the neck. And then we're going to bring this line down and in. Now Skull Eater has quite a few arms. It actually has 8 arms. So we're going to start off with the first 2 small arms. So we're going to bring a line that's going to come down. We're going to go up here, and then we're going to bring it back down. We'll bring this up, and then we'll bring another one down and up. We'll go back, and then we'll come up here. Now this kind of serves as the first arm. Next one's going to be a little bit more of like an arm slash leg. So we're going to start up here. We're just going to come down.
And then we're going to come out here. We're going to bring this back down and then in. We'll do another one here. We're going to come down, over, and then we're going to go up. We'll come to a point and down. We'll make a little line. We'll make another big line that comes up here. Then we're going to bring this back here, and we're going to come up. Now there's going to be another leg over here, so we're going to draw a line that's going to come down. Now we're going to make a line that's going to come right here. We'll make a line that comes down to a point, and then one more. It's going to come down to a point. We're going to bring this up with a little line that comes back here. Then we're going to bring this up, and we're going to curve it up to here. Now we're going to put a little line that comes up, just kind of separate these first legs from the back one. Then we're going to do that really powerful back leg. So to do this, we're going to draw a line that's going to come down and then over. Then we're going to make a line that's going to come down here. Draw a line that comes down to a point and back. And one more down to a point and then back. We'll come up and then we'll add a little claw back here, kind of like a raptor a little bit. Then we're going to come up and in, and with a curved line here. Now, starting here, I'm going to add a couple more of these little spikes, and then I'm going to make the tail. So I'm going to bring the tail all the way down here. I'm going to bring this tail up, and we're going to bring it right to about here. Now let's kind of add in some of these extra legs. So we'll make a line that's going to come down and over. We'll make another one that's going to come down, and we'll just go right to about here. We're going to bring this back, and then we'll add a little bit of space here. We won't really see much detail on that leg. Kind of the same thing over here. We're just going to come down and go right to here. We'll go over and we'll put a little line there, and that's about all you'll see of that leg too. Now this other leg on here, we can see a little bit more of this. We're going to bring this line down, and then we're going to come down here and over. Make another line that's going to come down and then back. We'll draw a little line here. And then for this arm, we're just going to go down, and we're going to bring it over. We're going to come down here with a claw, down here with a claw, and then we're going to bring it back. Now we have our basic shape of our skull eater. Now we want to come in here and start adding some of the different details. So first thing, let's kind of start at the eye. I'm going to make a couple little lines right around the eye. And we'll make a little line right across the top too. I'm going to draw a little bit of a broken line right across top and bottom, and a little line here. Make another little line right here. And then I'm going to add a spike on here. We're going to make a line that's going to go up and down. And I'll make another one that's going to come up and down for like a horn. And then we're going to add some small spikes coming right across the top of the head. I'm going to bring this line in a little bit. We'll add some claws with a little line or two by each one. Then we'll do a little claw here, and we'll just make some small claws back here. I'm also going to add a long broken line up inside of there just to show a little bit of indentation and some detail. We'll add a couple little lines in here like where the ribs would be. And then along the back of the tail, we're going to have spikes, very similar to what was on the top of the head. So we're just going to add some different spikes back here. We're going to add a couple little lines, a couple more little lines over here. I'm going to bring some of these lines in a little bit and just add a little extra line or two around some of these, just for some extra detail. I'm also going to make kind of like a long broken line that comes down the back just to kind of help separate it a little bit. And maybe a line or two in the ear for some detail. And you can kind of just play around, throw some little lines around wherever you want. But I'm just going to keep it kind of simple like this. And there you go. There is your drawing of the Titan Skull Eater. I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.